Assholes. Fucking assholes, man. That sucks. That's so weird. Right. Well, I guess we're on the final boss here. I'm still trying to think of whole words. They're just averting me today. They really are. Oh well, doesn't matter. It's not important. It was just a topic that I thought wouldn't disrupt the gameplay too much. We're on the final level now. E4LF, really? How's about that? Unfortunately, there aren't any in the level. That's a shame, because, like, you know, if she was a bit on the lengthy side, I was going to give her free surgery and make her look better. You can actually blow up these platforms, which is a bit strange. Ah, we get a flamethrower in the level. And it doesn't require rapid fire, does it, the flamethrower? Yeah, flamethrower! Oh shit. I look away from the screen for 1 second and the game's killing me. Oh, and they send like little dew orbs at me, it looks like. I didn't remember that happening, but... Is there any more weapons in here? Well, there is, but we're gonna die picking it up. There is no health in this arena, by the way, so... Yeah, what you come in with has to do you for the whole stage. It doesn't appear to fire any faster than that, so... Oh, crap! Hurry up, kill it! We're gonna... I mean, that's the trick I've always used, is just to stick on it and just hammer the fucking fire button to death. Because it might be worth taking out the turrets. It's going to use a bit of ammo, but... Okay, now what I want to do now is get that weapon before the fucker comes over here, and then just get on the bastard like that. Oh shit. Just stay on it. I've taken too long, I've dragged my arse too much. How did I used to do this? They're tough fuckers, because they're not taking the hits. I'm going to save that flame chucker till last. Well, that was anticlimactic, to say the least. Oh great, more leg spikes. That's just what I want. Oh fucking hell, get the hits in, come on. Come on, kill it! Hurry up! Man, jeez, this is way harder than I remember it being. I'm not cheating now, I'm getting rid of my 2 fucking gazillion points, it's just not going to happen. Man, I'm rusty. Look at those things, they won't die. Oh, what the fuck was that shit? It's a boss in the 90s, it's a boss from the fucking 1990s, so it's a bit fucking weird and the mechanics don't entirely make sense, but you gotta blow it up. Because that was the only mechanic you could rely on. So those little Duke bead things that it fires that are doing by far the most damage though. I'm not really sure how to deal with this now. It's interesting that there's an alternate version of this arena with, you see this grey stone texture instead of the chains. It's literally just through the wall over there. Like, it actually exists. Yeah, weapons don't behave as you'd expect them to in here for some reason. I wonder what that's about. They behave different to what they did in the rest of the game. Can't avoid the hits, so you know what, I'm just gonna stay on the fucker and take them. Look at that, my bullets go straight through the fuckers. It'd be nice if I could pick the weapon up before the fucker comes out and go up here and just start shooting the shit out of the guns, but we don't get any such opportunity, and these are by far the most dangerous thing about this. Now it doesn't matter how many things can hit us, because we're being hit constantly anyway, so it's all going to come down to the post-shocking vulnerability, and we didn't pick the weapon up. This is what I mean, things don't behave the same in here for some reason. Well, they would almost certainly behave that way before, they don't in this room. Okay, come on, we gotta fuck the fuck up. Get the fuck down from the fucking hell! That's why the elevators are there. I always thought they were redundant as all hell. And that's why they're there. They're there specifically just to fuck you over. Last minute, look at that shit. You know, none of this shit fucking... I gotta say, we cannot pick that up without him coming the fuck out. I don't want you to come out. I was quite happy thinking you was fucking a straight regalatin. I know Duke Nukem is probably a bit of a gay icon somewhere and shit, but I forgot he'd just dropped like that. How are those, if they come straight up, how are they evading the bullets, man? Oh, that's right, it's the flame chucker weapon now, isn't it? The spear chucker. Oh, that was fucking... I'm saying it, fuck it, I'm not being racist, I'm just... No, I'd better get rid of that, because there'll be somebody out there, and I got enough shit going on without somebody misinterpreting the things I fucking say. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! My temper's about fucking run out on this crap. No, what do you know, it doesn't break the weapon box. Come the fuck on, man! Die, you fucking gelatinous piece of crap! Yeah, that's fucking working, isn't it? And what do you know, the weapon fell again. This is what I mean, it's hitting the object ahead instead of the objects directly along from where we are. Fucking take them turrets out. We've only got 1 unit of health because it's fucking praying us to fuck. You know what, actually, in retrospect, this level sucks. Well, look at that! How does that work? It shoots the platform below, but not the weapon on the platform when we are shooting from above. It doesn't make sense. Is it going to shoot or not? There we go. Right. Now, I definitely think it's probably better getting the weaponry in the other order, but we'll see what we can do with it. If we can avoid the hits for long enough, it might just give us enough time. Oh, I hate the elevator. I fucking hate the elevator. The elevator is death. Don't mess with it. Fuck you. I don't know why. I suddenly have a strong urge to watch Audition. It's a Japanese horror movie. With a pretty horrid torture scene at the end. Bollocks. Fucking, yeah, we're gonna die either way, aren't we? Come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah, get over here, come on. You wanna fucking go? Oh great, there's turrets here. Yeah, that's the thing. Every fucking inch of this room is just a fucking death trap. It's a bit like the room I'm fucking playing the game in, but at least that's my fucking death trap. I created it, I understand it, I know what I can get away with. This just makes it up as it goes along. Yeah, fuck you, game. My reactions are a bit quicker than you thought now, aren't they? I'm gonna fuck up the... Shoot this fucking bitch. No more weapon. Ah, just stay on, come on. Yes! Jeez, fucking hell, that was challenging. Having vanquished the leader of the Regulaton Battlenode planet Threatener, Symmetra Cruiser Mark IV, Duke walks under the ship's bridge, experimenting with the controls. He seals the bulkheads on the rest of the forces he didn't obliterate, wiping the Regulators, the gelatinous residue from the captain's char. Duke sits down, triumphantly. My own starship. I like this. Yeah, this is me. There's a missing graphic there, I'll insert it for you. Yeah, there you go. There she is, Earth. She looks so blue, so perfect, so vulnerable. You know, now that the Regulatons are toast, I could take over Earth. King Duke. Nah, it doesn't sound right. Too bad. Ah well, it would have been fun watching Detroit boil up into space. I wonder what he's got against Detroit. Duke Nukem 3D. Yeah, the end until Duke 3D. Right. Whoops. This one. What is it? moving shit around, taking its toll on my hands and that, but yeah, there we go. Nukem 2. Years late. Years and years late. But we've done it, it's there. Fucking... Now it sucks, I don't know if I'm going to be able to record anything else. And now it's setting in the whole thing that I've completed the game. This channel's come on a lot farther than I thought it would, because I mean, I only started this channel with something to do, like to deal with depression, and I sort of backed off, like almost completely. I was just going to throw the towel in on this one at one point, because I was like, well, life's getting back on track. But then it didn't, I just came back to this and kind of stopped caring. And yeah, it's odd how that happens. And this one Let's Play kind of tells that whole story. And it makes me wonder if I do keep recording, you know, what else is this channel going to be there? I might not explicitly say it, but I can see it looking back, things like that. Strange. It's that loading delay again. I do wonder why it does it on this machine. Yeah, I'll try and find you some whole words though. Hold on, because I wrote a list out once.